Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got another cleaning video for you today. If you're new, my name is Catherine. I post on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. and I make mainly cleaning, motherhood, lifestyle type of videos. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'm not going to drag out this introduction, so let's get into the video. So as per usual, I'm just doing a quick general tidy before I clean everything else. My main project on this day was my bathroom, but I really wanted to pick up my kitchen while Carson was napping. Next up was emptying my dishwasher, just so that I could fill it up again. Isn't that the way it always goes? It looks like I'm kind of just piling everything on top of my countertop, which I was, because I like to put everything up there, organize it, and then put it all away together as opposed to just making separate trips. But a few things I did just put away right then and there.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
After that, it was time to do dishes and reload the dishwasher. So recently I started using these silicone sponges as opposed to regular sponges because they are a lot less germy and disgusting as a regular sponge. They do not lather up the same way. You have to use a little bit more dish soap, but I think it's worth it just for the cleanliness factor. The silicone doesn't do the best job scrubbing, so I have a regular brush for that, but the good news is I can put both of them in the dishwasher to sanitize them, and I just feel so much better about it.
We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we
Real life trying to clean as your toddler's awake. I really don't like doing dishes when he's awake because this, and he likes to grab knives and things out of the dishwasher and run away with them, so I try not to do it when he's awake, but I didn't have really anything dangerous to put in there today, so it was okay. So once Carson was down for his nap, I just dried off everything that I'd hand washed so that I could put all of that away. I tend to hand wash a majority of my dishes. I've talked about it in previous videos. It's just a personal preference. I really just don't want to have to run my dishwasher every single day. So when I went to take out my trash, I noticed that it was getting kind of nasty in there, so I just quickly dumped out the crumbs, rinsed out the whole trash can, and then finally sprayed a little bit of disinfectant spray to make it smell a little bit better.
start living now. I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems.
I always like to rinse out my sink when I'm done. I don't like leaving crumbs and food in there. It just grosses me out. So here I am cleaning out my sink.
Left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you. Only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you. And it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you.
So I got the coolest new gadget. It is a countertop vacuum. I'm so excited about it. I think it's technically like an office vacuum, at least that's what Amazon said. I saw this in I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, but a Vasseur Beauty, her channel. That is where I discovered this, and it is amazing. I'm going to link it in the description down below. I like using it just for like crumbs on the countertop, and then also for vacuuming up any of the crumbs that fall onto my gas stovetop.
Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you. Only wish that I knew how to go on.
And I figured since I was already in there vacuuming up the crumbs, I might as well just go ahead and clean off the stovetop as well. And I'm using my Method heavy duty degreaser to do this, and a microfiber cloth. So my main goal this day was to declutter and organize my bathroom, but I got super carried away, so I decided to also sweep my floors. Is anybody else like this though, where you go into it with one project that you want to do and all of a sudden you've pulled your refrigerator out and you're vacuuming behind it and you don't know how you got there? Then I got even more carried away and I decided to clean up all of Carson's toys, which he was inevitably just going to take out again once he got up from his nap. And he did. We don't keep that many toys upstairs just for my sanity. He has a playroom downstairs that he can go crazy in, make a mess. I leave it a mess most of the time, but we only keep a few upstairs. And here's just a little clip of the toys that we keep upstairs for him in a little bin. He's got his stuffed animals. He brings them absolutely everywhere with us in his trucks. He's good with just that upstairs.
Someone told me this ain't love. There's no way you get into my heart. Someone told me, gotta move on. Keep it together before you fall apart. And there's no reason to be.
I had washed my sheets this day, so I was just quickly making my bed. Usually I make my bed first thing in the morning, and if I don't make my bed first thing in the morning, I'm pretty thrown off for the entire day. So for me to wait until Carson's napping to make my bed really stresses me out. But the sheets and pillowcases had to be washed, so I'm just putting my bed back together before I totally lose my mind.
I'm just forgetting him. I'm not in love. I don't feel anything. Don't feel anything.
So I mentioned in my last video, which was my how to keep your home clean video, my most recent cleaning video, which I will link here in the cards, that I'm looking for a new bed set, and I'm still looking for a new bed set. I'm one of those people that it just takes me forever to make decisions on home decor, so I like to look at every single option possible and then mull over them for like weeks or months at a time. But I think I'm leaning towards getting darker sheets and then a bright or light colored comforter. I'm also thinking I want to get a duvet with a duvet cover just for cleaning purposes. I think it'll be much easier for me to clean a duvet cover than having to bring my entire comforter to the laundromat, every few weeks. That is a huge pain, and it does not fit in my washing machine.
I don't feel anything. Don't feel anything.
Okay, so finally onto my bathroom, which was my main project for this day. I apologize for the lighting in here. There is not much natural light, and the light bulbs in here turn everything like super yellow.
I know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't.
This was a game changer for me. I got these spice organizers on Amazon that I was able to cut down to fit my drawer perfectly, and now I can store all of these products in the drawer where they're so easy to grab, and I can actually see all of them and can make sure to use all of them. For example, I had a C-section with my son and I always forget to put bio oil on my scar, but now that it's right here when I open this drawer, I've been so much more consistent with it, and I love that I don't have products just sitting all over my counter anymore. I really love how this one turned out specifically, and I will link these in the description box because I promise you, you need these in your life.
You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
This is the final product. I'm seriously obsessed with these, and I want to get these little spice organizers for my entire house.
What are you doing to me?
Fun fact, when I first started watching YouTube, I was all about beauty and fashion videos, very specifically all things makeup, and my collection got a little bit out of control, and it was time for me to really go through it and get rid of some things. I hold on to this stuff for way too long past its expiration, because it makes me so sad to get rid of it, but I hadn't touched any of the stuff that I got rid of in months and months, and I just had to be strong and say goodbye. So the first thing I did was empty everything out from under my sink.
In that spotlight. Oh, you know.
I got this 2-drawer organizer on Amazon. I tried to use mostly things I already owned to save money, but I didn't have anything like this, and I really wanted to try and take advantage of the vertical storage under my sink, and this was also really easy to put together, so that's a plus.
I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
This was the really tough part for me, going through my makeup and trying to decide what I was going to keep and what I was going to let go. I really wanted to let go of the majority of it because I haven't even touched this little makeup case in so long. But there were a few things that I just could not bring myself to let go of quite yet. So I tried to put them up with the rest of my makeup that I use every single day, so maybe they will get more use, and if they don't, I will have to toss them.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear.
I tried to sort each type of product in a different container, so one of them I filled with my nail care, one for hair products, one for my feminine products, and everything I regularly use I put right out on top so I can easily grab them when I need them. I'm really happy with how much stuff I was able to get rid of. I feel like I'm at a point now where I know what I like, what works for me, and I've narrowed down my hair and makeup collections to my absolute favorite products that I actually use all of the time. It's also great to not have to dig for things anymore because I know exactly where they are. I can see everything, so I'm really happy with the way that everything turned out.
Just watch me break it. I swear you're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Next, I'm just breaking down anything that can be recycled because I'm a huge recycler and taking out the rest of the trash.
So you stop playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Funny story, I got these acrylic makeup drawers so many years ago on some sketchy site that I ended up having credit card fraud from. They used to be all the rage in the beauty community here on YouTube, and I got sucked in, but I do love them. My only wish is that they had some deeper drawers to fit my bigger products in. It had been a long time since I'd given this a good wash, so I emptied everything out of it completely so I could wash all of it in the sink.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress. We can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you.
I was actually pretty surprised at how difficult it was to scrub all of the makeup and powder and everything out of these drawers, but I'm really happy that I did it because they look so much cleaner and nicer now. I still kind of want to get some different ones at some point because, like I said, they don't really have deep enough drawers, but I've had these since I lived in my apartment probably 6 years or 7 years ago, and they've held up great.
Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him. You can put on your dress, dance to your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do.
It may not look like I'm putting any of these things back into the drawers with any sort of rhyme or reason, but it makes sense to me. I just tried to put them all back in the order that I use them in the morning. I am a creature of habit, and I have been grabbing the makeup out of these drawers in the same way for so long that I cannot change it now. It took me a little bit of time to figure out exactly where I wanted to put everything after I'd organized it, so you'll see me kind of move things around for a little bit here. I have so many ideas for the way that I want to decorate this bathroom. It's going to take me some time. I can't even pick out a bed set, so for me to try and pick out decor for my bathroom, it might take me a little while. But I really like the idea of having like two-tiered trays between my mirrors, and then putting like the soap and extra towels and lotion and a little probably fake plant, because I will kill the real plant if I put one on there. But I have not been able to find anything yet that I like. I got a cake stand from the Magnolia Hearth and Hand for Target collection, and I really like it, but I did not like it in my bathroom, so I'm going to bring that back and try and find something else. But that's all I have to share with you today. I feel so good after doing all this. There's just something about decluttering that takes so much weight off of my shoulders. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you're new, that you will subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. It means so much to me, and I'll see you in my next video.
Take it to Mars, oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breathe.